Evening all, so here we go, we're going to do a Corp battle now. This is the Unholy Legion of Darkstar, us, versus the Red Guard. Ooh. So basically this was impromptu. We actually saw, I think they put a contract up, so we took them on, and they're pretty good rank Corp actually, and it was a good battle. I think it may be, if anything, the subtext of this battle is work as a team and don't forget lodges. We had some new guys to the to Corp battles in the squad. I don't think they followed all the commands. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm not having a go. But I think also the fact that we didn't even have Logi meant we had a problem. But we started off pretty well, and it was a close battle all the way through. I think the Red Guard are a good bunch of players. I think they're a little bit hesitant as well. But as you'll see, things go quite well. It was an interesting battle, and it kicked off obviously with this kind of phase where, you know, everyone's trying to get into elaborate positions, drop spawn pads, and, you know, rain death from above. Now, the fit I'm using here is a prototype fit with a laser. That's kind of my go-to fit at the moment, but it's also just to stop people doing things like that. So it keeps snipers, I guess, kind of further away. It keeps assault troops further away as well. Now, again, what I would say also we were missing was heavies. That guy just ran heavies continually with a really good minigun, and he was able to push quite well. And again, with no Logi support, every time we died, we weakened our position because we couldn't get back in the fight quick enough. So I would say it's very much like Eve. If you go into a battle, a fleet battle in Eve without logistics support rather, you're pretty much going to lose, or rather you're just at a massive disadvantage. So the inability to rep and get our troops back in the fight was pretty evident. Now also they did quite a clever thing. They called in a solo tank. One guy of their team just had a tank. That was all he did, and pretty much half our team went off chasing butterflies trying to kill him, which again, the guy was a good tanker, he really was. He diverted half of our team pretty much away from the objective, and we started to lose. So, you know, again, you know, no disrespect to the Red Guard, they're a good group of players, but I think the team we fielded had, I think, more skill. Oh god, that's rude, isn't it? But I do feel that. I feel we had more skill, but we lose this battle only because, you know, we basically were off chasing butterflies. Our comms were not great. We had a few people even not on comms, which is just unforgivable. And I think just generally we didn't have the right fit, so this guy was always running a heavy with a really good machine gun, and it was just chopping us up. So, you know, I really do think the tactics and the fits are absolutely critical here. In desperation, I called in a tank to try and kill their tank, and he hid from me, so it was pretty pointless. And I ended up losing it about 5 seconds from now anyway by being a tit in it. But that's the way it goes. You can't do much about that, and I think that's kind of the challenge really of these games. Is it's all good to learn. So we're going to do a huge amount of Corp battles between ourselves now. So we've set up a dummy Corp effectively to start doing battles. And again, you can run Corp v Corp battles with a second party. Or rather a third party, because effectively you just have then 2 players as squad leaders in the one corp, and then the other 6 are actually part of the main corp, so it's quite clever. But again here, just, you know, losing my gun logi rather stupidly. Again, didn't notice they even had a forward gun out there. It's pretty tragic. But that's the way it goes, and I think sometimes, you know, at the time I felt that we were certainly winning the battle, because certainly we had the MCC battle won, but at this point, the Corp just basically started going a bit, you know, we were running off in all directions, and we lost C, and they did a very good job of protecting C, and again, our entire focus was just put on getting that 1 point back. We could have got B back, but again, we didn't. So lessons learnt, and it was a really good kind of challenging battle. I was probably effing and jeffing like never before, so again, if you're from the Corp and you witnessed my effing and jeffing, I do apologise. But again, it's all good fun. I think it showed you how kind of you know, kind of ill prepared in certain aspects we were for this, because again, we just had no logi. We had like players just really spawning with completely shit fits as well. So we got it wrong, and I think this was why these battles are absolutely important. I think not everybody likes doing Corp battles, because I mean, who likes to lose? I get, but I would highly stress, I think you need to run Corp battles if you want to be competitive in Planetary Conquest, which is coming. Then you need to be masters at this, and it's not about who's got the best fit. It's about who's the best team, who's working best as a team. So logistic support. I think having good suits like heavies and that can bulldoze into objectives is just vital. So have a consideration for that, and I think you'll not go too far wrong. Now, you just saw what happened there. The bloody PSN kicked us all out, so we kind of defaulted. I do promise you, we didn't leave the battle early. We would never do that. It was just rather frustrating. We got kicked out, but it was at the end of the battle and we'd lost anyway. So props to Red Guard, ultimate dudes. If you see a Corp battle with them available, play against them. They're really good, and you'll learn lots. And I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.